Game, we thought we had a size advantage. We wanted to go inside, and our guys did a marvelous job of taking that to heart. We scored 50 in the paint to their 25. Guys did a nice job around there. If we're going to break it into 4-minute segments throughout the game, I thought there were 2 4-minute segments in that game where we kind of relaxed a little bit defensively. Aside from that, I thought we did a really good job of getting up, just trying to contest their passes and contesting their shots. Still trying to improve on the defensive end.
What did you see during the 23-point run in the second half?
We were they were catching the ball. Certain players on their team were catching the ball wherever they wanted to catch it, and that was part of the scout, was not to allow that to happen in certain positions. During that stretch, our bigs did a nice job of stepping up the pressure and not letting their bigs catch, so that they could run what they wanted to run, and that made all the difference in the world in us defending what they were doing.
How much have you guys improved from that first game?
We've improved. To put a number on it, I don't know, but we've improved. There is more of a sense of urgency out there, and that means our team's going to be better defensively. There's more of an awareness. There's more of a want to. There's more pride. So, but still, got a long ways to go. But we have definitely made improvement.
Markel's shooting almost 70% for the season, but he only attempted 9 shots tonight. Would you guys be better served with him shooting 25, 30 field goal attempts tonight?
Well, you think how would that have made a difference tonight? And that goes back to, I've said it back to with Brandon Roy. Brandon's going to be a really good player this year. Well, he only scored 17. What he didn't need to. Markel told me after the game, as we were talking about how he did and all, he said, yeah, I just felt, Coach, the way we were going, I didn't need to score a whole lot. I was just looking to set my guys up because of the way they were playing. That's the beauty of Markel Fultz. He plays the game the right way, and he's not going out there trying to break records when he's out there playing, or make sure that he solidifies his draft status. And there's no stress with him in that regard. He's just out there playing, trying to make us be the best we can be. So he's perfectly fine going out not getting 30 points.
Do you think he'll have a triple-double before he leaves?
If I were a betting man, I bet you a pack of red vines that he will.
Coach,
I think he will.
you were pounding it into your bigs like you said you wanted to do, and it looked like some of the times they had a propensity to put the ball on the floor before going up. Is that what you saw as well, and is that something you've been working on them with, and were you happy with the bigs?
Yeah, we're happy with them. Sam in particular, we'd like for them to make their move now. There's stuff going around them when they get the basketball, but we got to be able to read it and make our move right now as opposed to waiting so long. There are other teams that are going to collapse down on there, and we won't even be able to get the shot off. So we could get better in that regard. But I'm just glad we were able to throw it down there and have that mindset and get touches.
Where's Markel at defensively compared to freshmen who come in, not even necessarily on the ball or blocking shots, but the way that he moves, the way that you want him to move, where he's supposed to be, those kind of things?
There are certain actions we were guarding against in the scout. And what we like to do on the scout sometimes the first time is not let you know what's going on. Rely on the principles. Rely on our defensive principles. Then after that, we break it down and talk about, okay, this is how we actually want to guard this, all right? Before you say this is how we want to guard it, his instincts are just tremendous. He's so quick and so long. He gets through. It's hard to screen him. He gets through little cracks. So he has really good defensive instincts. He still has to learn floor position and how to be engaged the entire time that he's on defense, because he could be one of those guys that could be a one-man disruptive force when he's on defense, because he's so quick, he's so smart, he anticipates so well, and he's so long.
With Carlos Johnson, is that kind of what you anticipated you were going to see when you recruited him?
On the offensive end, yes. On the offensive end, Carlos has the ability to do what he did. I'm not saying whenever he plays he's gonna go 5 for 5, but he's strong around the basket. You see, he gets up really quickly. He's a good offensive player.